welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video I'm gonna talk about your best or your worst experience in Gunpla Hobby. Without further ado, let's do some research. Talking about your best or worst experience in Gunpla Hobby is not from how big your experience is. It's not about how great your experience in Gunpla Hobby is. That it's about what kind of experience you have in this hobby, and then you explore, and then you evaluate all of your experience in hobby. For example, when you build this Gunpla, when you have experience in snap building Gunpla, just snap building Gunpla first, and then oh, you evaluate all of this from the top of the head until top of the below the feet, and then for example, I built this real great kit, and then my best experience is about of building until it finished, and then getting all wrapped up, and then including the weapons, the shield, and the smallest parts. And then the worst part is about maybe you lost some of the parts, the smallest part, drop it just into the carpet on the red floor or whatever. So for and then another example, just like when you build like a custom build, you kit bash them, you scratch building the other parts, and then just add some details, more details. And then the best part is when you find out that you can create a new form. And then the worst part is when you got stuck in the ideas how to do more cool custom, or more like when you do some repaintings. Maybe the best part is about finding a new combination colors, and then the worst part is when you do too much colors, or do so much mistakes on the small parts. So after you paint them, and then you snap back again the parts of the parts, and it's getting harder to be snapped, and then just that's the way it is. Yeah, that's all about what kind of your experiences. You can evaluate all of your experience based on your favorite and your skill and expertise in Gunpla Hobby, such as when you focus on detailing, what's the best part of it, what's the worst part of it, or putting LEDs into Gunpla. And then there's so much more to be explored. So let's do some research more from Google, and then I got answers as well from Instagram. So let's open our laptop. Okay, we can start from here. From Google, we type best or worst Gunpla experience. And here we go. Oh, we're being direct to the video best of worst Gunpla of 2019. Oh, this is talking about the moldy kits itself. I wanna bring out the experience best and worst Gunpla kit of the. Okay, yeah, they talk about the model kits itself. Okay, oh, there you go. Best and worst Gunpla experience. My best experience with Gunpla was finishing up the decals and gaining compressed cards. And yeah, that's it. This is one of the kind of sample I was talking about. When you do more snap building Gunplas based on instruction manuals, and then you want to follow up more by putting more decals. For example, decals can be divided into three types of decals, like sticker decals, and then water slide decals, and then pretty much custom decals. um, yeah, you can figure it out when you have some experience with water decals, especially when you have to gets enough water. When you just drop few drops of water, and then just put the decals, and then wait for 30 seconds, for example, and then just pull out the small pieces of the decals, just itu, then and apply it to a Gunpla, and it's other methods you can also find with the sticker decals or custom decals. It's pretty good. Yeah, worst Gunpla kit again. It's about Gunpla, not about the experience. Okay, what's this? Quite possibly the worst Gunpla kit. Gunpla kit again. Okay. Mecha Gaiko, MG Master Grade Gundam. This kit is bad. Okay, this is about Gunpla kits again. Okay, worst build experience I've had in years, and considering limitation this time, very good kit and best kit. Yeah, but again, this is leading to the Gunpla model kits. He's reviewing about MG Master Gundam. Okay. Um, yeah, but overall, I'm reading that his worst building experience when he found out that MG Master Grade Gundam is bad. So, I'm gonna check. Yeah, let's just click it. Let's just click it. He's showing about oh, done. Yeah, showing pictures about the oh no. Okay, the posting is about at November 6th, 2020. Oh, it's about years ago. Oh, that's it. That's what a worst build experience I've had in years. It takes a special level of crappy to make creating a bad thing. Yeah, but still, it's leading to the Gunpla model kits. What are the Gunpla? No, how I got into Gunpla? Oh, this below this is about getting random. Top five best and worst. Again, this is about. I'm not getting much about your your best and worst experiences in Gunpla. This is getting random, but luckily I got a lot of answers from Gunpla Builders from Instagram about your worst and or your best experience Gunpla Hobby. Just let's quit about this. Let's quit from the Google Chrome for a while, and then let's open my Instagram. Okay, to make it easier, I took some screenshot from my Instagram and I moved it into my laptop, and then so there it is. What's your best or worst experience in Gunpla Hobby? I just put some simple questions, and then I put it on Instagram, and then a lot of builders describe about their experience. Not about This is not about Gunpla model kits. Okay, let's just begin. Okay, slide number one. Best completing and testing out the articulation, engineering, and adding decals. Okay, for example, when you can. Okay, I have the one of my favorite high grade Sinanju, not Sinanju, Sazabi right here. Testing out the articulations is quite challenging, and also you can check out all of the joints, see is it confirm and then strong and just flexible at the same time. And then the engineering, yeah, it's pretty cool. Check out all of the see if there's any kind of structures inside of this Gunpla, for example, and adding decals. Yeah, put some sticker decals, custom decals, water-slide decals. Anything can be possible. And worse, when I don't know my own strength and sometimes crack the plastic. Okay, um, yeah, I can give you some examples about when you build some third-party kits. For example, Deban, Hongli, Supernova, any kind of third parties model kits besides Bandai. Okay, because Bandai's original products of Gunpla model kits, and then yeah, original brand I'd say, and then when you wanna snap the hard parts into another parts, and then when you put too much strength, sometimes crack or maybe joints becomes broken. So that's about it, and maybe this is what he's meant. Then okay, what's your best or worst experience? When I was still a newbie, I used a stone to my very first kit. The result was to melt everything. This guy, yeah. Our very first build, I used to cut off the parts by parts by using cutter instead of this basic nipper. You can have two nippers, but instead of using these, I'm using a cutter. Imagine that if I can show. Okay, imagine just use cutter. It's one of, yeah, this hilarious experience. Okay, best. Doing Gunpla helps me relax and enjoy the moment. Worst, stockpile and black hole. Wow. Yeah. You keep building this parts by parts. Just sample the shoulders, the arms, the head, the chest, and then the legs, and then the backpacks, weapons, and the shield. Just take some slow time, but just make sure you have fun building parts by parts, like making yourself like an like engineer, and then just snap all of the engineering parts into one of your favorite model kits. Or stockpile and black hole, yeah. Okay, next, being able to meet and be great friends with great builders, or having argue with, oh, yeah, best or worst. Best is being able to meet and be great friends with great builders. Worst, having to argue with another builder. Yeah, this from my last video is about having a couple of conflicts between builders. Yeah, it's really hard when you facing another builders who has the different favorite, different interests, and then suddenly they bring an argument about your favorites that may not be their favorites, but this is different favorites. Yeah, having an argument is sometimes not a healthy option, so, but you can also build up, or helping you to build more positive vibes from you when you learn from it, right? When you just argue without reasons, you just broke yourself. Yeah, and being able to meet and be great friends. Yeah, it's also a lot to hang out and then build Gunplas together. Even just by meeting friends from a video calls lately because of this pandemic, by online calls, video calls, and then just meet on a Discord or Zoom or any kind of video conference call platform. Yeah, in this kind of wide, and then so many social medias. Okay, and then okay, this best build my first kit with nothing that my parent, again, this back to the my first experience about building kits. This snap. Okay, for example, I have this actually. I just wanna made this a display, and then just, okay, when you found out that this still you wanna detach the part from the runner, you just not use the nippers, block block block, but you just with your parents. It's kind of one of the highlights, yeah. Okay, I've lost a face shield part of HD Barbatos Lupus, still didn't find. Oh wow, okay. um HD mean the high definition Barbados lupus, or you mean high res of the Barbados lupus. It's an expensive kit. Yeah. When you find your expensive kit and then you build that expensive kit, but you lost one of the parts, terrible moments. Worse, when I built my first kit, I used my bear to snip the pieces, and then my hands hurts. Especially when you try to use your bare hands to build the third parties. The combination uh, of pains experience. Yeah, the combination. I mean, because the pain comes from the third party, and the pain comes building parts with your bare hands. Just best, slowly making progress with weathering. Worse, when rattle cans don't work well. Wow. Okay. Slowing making progress with weathering. Yeah, when you wanna make this gunpla more to look like more realistic, getting uh, rusted, metal rusted, or a battle damage or sort of things. Worse when rattle cans don't work well. Yeah, maybe talk about the painting experience of some kind. Best, after painting, building together. Worse, top coating too thick or orange peel. Yeah. Painting, building together. Yeah, do some repaintings, but with your friends besides you or by video calls. This must be fun. Top coating too thick or orange peel. Yeah. When you getting into this finishing type of building Gunplas and you want to do some top coats, and make sure they just put more top coats, like 2 or 3 layers. Otherwise, when you uh, get more decals or some like another extra finish after the top coat, it just getting messy when the top coat is too thick. Losing the headpiece of high grade duel twice on the same blade. Yeah, this another uh, worst experience about the same type, about the losing parts of the Gunpla. So the kind of more painful when you have a real great but lost the fingers or lost the FIFA. Best or worst experience, the Gunpla shortage, dark time in need, damn scalpers. The scalpers, yeah, he or she is talking about when Bandai. I heard some news about Bandai's temporarily or permanently not allowing the local shops from Japan to sell the Gunpla products or model kit products overseas. I haven't figured out about the true fact from the Bandai news, latest news about that, but you know, maybe he or she knows better about it. Best was my first custom. Wow, yeah. Imagine when you learn your very first custom. Just that's your first experience about detailing, maybe scratch building, first scratch building. The first time you do some repaintings, the first time you do some custom kit passing, putting LEDs, for example. Worst was spilling gold paint all over my clothes. Religious clothes. Wow. Yeah, this is one of the kind best worst experience. Okay. Best first time putting LEDs in my perfect grade unicorn and turning them on. Wow, this reminds me of the Gundam Neo's experience. His specializes LED expert from his Gunpla kits. Awesome. Worse, while trying to remove the psycho plates from Moon Gundam, then the hinge rip. Same like I see. Maybe similar like this Unicorn Gundam. That's why I never changed from the destroy mode into the unicorn mode. So it's really hard to changing all of the parts all by once, and then just I'm so afraid when I just detach accidentally, or just rip off or some things. Yeah, I know your feelings, man. Okay, it's about worst again. Worst experience. Much, paid much, only to see huge sheet of stickers and lazy part separations. Again, this is about talking about model kits. God, I'm sorry. Your experience is important. Yeah, maybe this is about your feelings about when you feels when you buy Gunpla, for example, maybe for a Bandai or Premium Bandai or a Hongli, the Ban, and when you found out that the parts are so hard to be snapped, or like this stickers like a normal stickers, just lazy part separation. You mean a lazy parts, you mean a separation parts and in the different colors or sort of things. Just kind of disappointing when you pay, when you have to buy this with too much money, and just okay, I understand that. When a build draws you in, that's the best. Okay, yeah, I agree with that. Wanting all the tools and paints, yeah. Building Gunplas is not, it's not too hard actually. And then when you have to learn from other builders, and then just okay, you got advice that you have to buy nippers, this basic Gunpla tools, and then some sandings and then sort of things, and just do your best building Gunplas, starting from snapping Gunplas, snap building. I mean, okay, that's all about people's experience, people's best and worst experience in Gunpla hobby. And then thank you for Arcane's underscore workshop. Do you type Kuro? Yeah, I knew that you type Kuro is the one who said pay too much. Yeah, he's talking about markets. Okay. Hartman, 1940. Yeah, his terms of his best and his worst. And thank you so much for the Ren Studio Gunpla. Yeah, I want to say thank you to New Type Kuro as well. And thank you for this berry is toxic. Yeah, I should call her Strawberry from our last podcast. As her one of her nickname was Strawberry. As I should call, yeah. Thank you very much, Mrs. Strawberry. Thank you so much, Edwin.rsa. Thank you very much for Gunpla.off.l. Thank you very much, Mimon Gunpla. Thank you very much, Kemas.fr. Thank you very much, How to Gunpla. Thank you very much, Sesuna underscore Gunpla 24. Thank you very much for Damien underscore Miam. Thank you very much for Mr. Bear Gold Gunpla. I told you there are so many Gunpla builders, more Gunpla builders than my last shoutout before. Thank you very much for Gunpla Builder Greece. And thank you very much for 2S Easy Oded. Yeah, thank you very much for all of your feedback about best or worst experience. I'm pretty sure my best and my worst experience as well, as much as the same or similar experience with yours. Actually, I've been having some experience in building Gunplas, customized Gunplas, and then scratch building, and also make some customized hanger base, and then more so I've been building this huge thing. Yeah, that's all about the best and worst experiences Gunpla hobby. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this video. See you in my next video.